Yeah, same here. It got warm and humid, and we took the coats off. We're standing outside the long closed post office here in Montpelier, zip code 05602. But there's no mail going in and out of here. You can see the big time wall locked in place. And actually, all the P.O. boxes torn out there in the distance. So it is quite an eerie sight here. 2 years ago, that's the flood, the 2023 flood that took this post office out, and it's still not open. So who knows what the future is here. We do have some of that aerial footage from Sky 5 over central Vermont 2 years ago in the big flood. All that mud, the water took so long to clean up. And here we are 2 years later. One reason why we have such an issue in the valley locations is because it's like a funnel. The water that's important is not just what's falling in town, but also up on the mountain sides. And this map here shows the terrain in northern Vermont. We can bring the map to central Vermont, though. You see we've got the Green Mountain spine. We've also got the mountains just east of Barrie. And so it's kind of a big receiving area here in Montpelier for not just the rain overhead, but all around, kind of in a circle. Southern Vermont, a little simpler with the north-south Green Mountain spine. Hey, historical tropical tracks important as well, because last year, the 2024 flood, that was the remnants of Beryl curving up to New England and a cold front coming down from the north. So you always have to watch the tropical systems as they kind of rain themselves out, especially over the mountains. And then the other thing is, with a warmer environment, everything is a little revved up. So the eye-popping rainfall amounts, well, they're happening a little more often. So we'll have more on our flood anniversary coverage at 6. For now, though, we'll send things back inside for a little more on what's going on across the state now.
All right, thanks a lot, Tyler. We've got a concerning look here. The east branch of the Passumpsic River at East Haven. Look how quickly it has risen with those thunderstorms. It is in minor flood stage now. We're not sure exactly how much more this is going to rise. Luckily, it seems like the flooding and the thunderstorms from earlier, or at least the heavy rain, is starting to move out of that region. We've got a couple little cells popping up in parts of northern New York, just west of Plattsburgh. You can see the outflow from the thunderstorms to the south, kind of working to spark off some more showers. But we've still got that flood warning up here. Flash flood warning, including the town of East Haven. Route 114 is partially washed out. And we're also seeing those water rescues near Sutton on Calendar Brook Road. The first floor of homes is submerged underwater. So that's why the water rescues are ongoing there. And we're also looking at Addison County, 4 inches of rain in 1 hour at a backyard weather station in New Haven. And we're seeing additional downpours move over the same exact areas that just saw that. So we'll be watching Addison County closely, especially with this cell near Mariah. It's moving right in that direction. So there could be an additional 1 to 2 inches of rain on top of what's already fallen in some of those areas. Also got a severe thunderstorm warning for this cell near Washington. It's headed right for the north side of Chelsea, out toward Corinth, and perhaps part of I-91 if it does hold together. That warning goes until 6:45 this evening for some damaging wind gusts and hail up to dime size. So the risk for any storms goes through about 8 or 9 o'clock, even 10 or 11 o'clock. There still could be a lingering storm, but we'll see a diminishing trend slowly through this evening. And then finally by tomorrow, we're looking good. Some valley fog in the morning that'll burn off and give us sunshine. Mix of sun and clouds for Friday. A lot drier, still a chance for a pop-up shower, but definitely that would be the exception. Many towns stay totally dry tomorrow. Same thing for Saturday. We'll have some fog in the morning. That'll burn off. We'll have a mostly sunny day with some puffy clouds. And again, 1 or 2, maybe 3 of those clouds could produce a quick shower or a downpour somewhere in the region on Saturday afternoon, but it's definitely not a widespread thing. And then on Sunday, a frontal boundary approaches, but it's a weak one. So I think there's a better chance for showers and thunderstorms on Sunday, but still plenty of dry hours to enjoy in between those showers. So Saturday's the pick of the weekend, partly sunny, again, an isolated downpour, some afternoon storms possible on Sunday. Both days, though, humid and close to 90 degrees, and that humidity is here to stay through Monday especially. Look at those dew points at or exceeding 70 degrees. Tropical humidity there, and then we'll see another front perhaps later Monday into Tuesday, which will work to lessen the humidity, but we don't think it totally goes away, perhaps until the following weekend. And you can see that in the extended forecast. The best chance of rain after this is going to come Sunday into Monday. Again, a lot of days near 90. It's possible we cool off a little bit there on Monday, but Tuesday and Wednesday looking hot and humid, and then another round of thunderstorms late next week. That might actually work to break the heat some, with a lot less humidity and cooler temperatures in the lower 80s at least moving in for the following weekend. Lauren?
Yeah, those are some high temperatures, Matt. Thank you.